time, I'll pick the place, 'cause baby, I know that you're the one. If you got the will, I got the way, until your heart is won. And now I can feel the tension building, but it'll be alright if you and I could simply try tonight. We've come too far to throw.
Hey everyone, it's Sketchy, aka OBiGem. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to be notified of all future videos. And if you like what you see, please do hit the like button so I know to keep making content like this. So I hope you enjoyed the little cinematic introduction I had leading into this next episode of Current Household. So the Vu Alexander household has been a lot. If you've been keeping up with my current households I've done, which it feels like I've done a million of them, but I've only done 3 preceding this one. It just feels like a lot because this family has been through a lot, as you guys probably could tell if this is your first video from that intro. Crazy. But if you did want to catch up on the Vu Alexander household history, please do check out that playlist. I do have one for my current household, and I will pop a card in the corner so you can watch. But it's just been a mess. Just a mess with this family, but it's to the point where I don't actually know what's going to happen with them. Right now, Kino and Noah are engaged. Here's little baby Kyler. They had their son. We named him Kyler, Kai for short. And so we moved the nursery over here. So as you guys can probably remember, the nursery for the triplets was this room. But since the triplets aged up into children, I did go ahead and convert this into Casey and Caden's bedroom, and then I ended up renovating the basement so that Camden had a bedroom. The initial plan was to make this empty bedroom Camden's bedroom when the triplets aged up, but then Kino and her little ass had to go and get pregnant again. So I wanted the nursery to be close by to her bedroom because, that makes sense. So that meant that I had to add on to the house. I actually kind of contemplated moving them to another house since they are a family of 8 now, including Tony. But I really thought about it. I'm like, no, like it took so much time to just get this house the way I wanted it to be. And just so you guys know, I did not make this house. I got this house off of the gallery from one of my favorite builders who does move-in ready houses. I believe her name is Sassy Sims. I'll pop her info in the detail section below. But she makes a lot of move-in ready houses, and this one she had on the gallery was move-in ready, so I wanted to use it so that I could kind of give it my own personality through decoration. We ended up gutting this. I replaced the floors and the walls in nearly every room. And the basement, which is what I renovated so that Camden had had a bedroom, used to be way smaller. Like initially this square right here was the entire basement, and if you guys watched the last current household, you probably kind of remember that because the workout equipment used to be right in this corner, and then obviously the laundry room was right here. Since I went ahead and gave Noah his own workout area, so as you can see, this was the workout equipment we had before, and then I added this item and some yoga mats and a TV so they could work out using workout videos in this area. But that is the gym area, and then I added a downstairs bathroom. As you can see, it looks like Camden went in and used the bathroom already. So, oh, no, pause. Okay, Camden's gone. I hate when I go into tab mode and I accidentally hit play. That's so frustrating. Anyway, Camden was in the bathroom. I just wanted to show you guys Camden real quickly. But this is... Come on, tab mode, work for me. This is little Camden. He is such a cutie. Okay, well, he is such a cutie. I love Camden. Camden's always been my favorite, and he's Kino's favorite, but I think he's probably Kino and Noah's most attractive child. He's just so cute. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of the triplets and Kaz in just a moment, since we won't actually be spending time with them in this episode of Current Household too much. But yes, this is the downstairs bathroom. It's got a tub and a shower area. I mostly put this down here so that since Camden's bedroom, which is right over here, is in the basement, so he won't have to like climb 3 flights of stairs to use the toilet and shower and all that. He can just, go across the hallway and shower for school and whatnot. Listen, this is the little like entertainment area in the basement. I kind of created like a little bit of a movie theater area. I used a living room set from Hey Harry for these chairs down here, and obviously this is from the movie stuff pack. And I put the popcorn popper in the back with like a little cooler here, just because I wanted this to be like a cool little nice rec room area so the family can come down here, play some games. If somebody wants to grab a snack real fast, they can just do it in this area without having to go upstairs. Although I think I might put this away somewhere, because these Sims and their popcorn, they will not leave it alone, and they won't eat anything else but it, so I might have to just put that in the inventory unless they are watching a movie specifically down here. But anyway, that is that with that. That is that with that. But yeah, going back to Kino here, it's just been hot and cold with them because as you can see, a lot has happened. But like, I thought I had them figured out, Kino and Noah, because at first, because of all the drama they went through, I thought, okay, they are definitely done this time. There's no coming back. They need to just break up, move on, see other people, get on with their life, because they just kept hurting each other. But that trip to Solani just did so much wonders for them in their relationship. They both started seeing therapists because, they need the couples therapy, but they've been seeing therapists individually. They went to their first session while they were on vacation in Solani, but they haven't booked another one since, because since they got engaged during their trip, I think they both kind of thought, okay, we're in a better place now, we can, build from here. But, they had a late night woohoo sesh, before they went to sleep, and like, I feel like there's just a whole lot of unresolved conflicts and bitterness, especially on Noah's end, because after they woohooed, he asked her, do you want to see like other people? And let me see if I still have the notification here, because when I saw that notification, the way that my mouth just dropped, I'm like, excuse me? What? Why are you asking this? Yes, right here. I'm getting so bored of you. Should we be in an open relationship? And I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Noah Alexander? And I think while they were woohooing, it just brought up how much Noah's still upset at Kino with how much she's cheated on him. And so, like, being with her brings that up in him, and so he was just like, you know what, maybe we should just, since you're always wanting to bring other people into a relationship, maybe we should just open this up. And the way that Kino got so angry at him, like, I'm about to pop the screenshots in here just so you can see the look on her face when he proposed that. And she still has like a bad moodlet from it. Intuition never lies. I just know they are cheating on me. We don't woohoo like we used to. I've seen the way they look at other Sims. Because right after he proposed that, she was all like, well, I mean, if you're asking these questions to me, then you have to be cheating on me, right? Are you cheating on me? And she really did accuse him of cheating. But I'm like, okay, y'all still need to do some therapy, because I thought we were on the best track to get y'all to the altar, but right now it looks like you need more therapy. So Kino has work in the morning, so I'm going to have her go, but right after she comes back, I'm going to have her go ahead and book another session with the therapist so that they can get that under control. And Kino has in her back of her mind, she's all like, Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. But first things first, Kino needs to book a therapy appointment, and so does Noah, because they still have so much unresolved conflicts and their relationship. And I have no idea, you guys, if they're even going to go across the aisle with this, but we'll see. So Kino got up early and had to tend to little Kai here, but he ended up aging up while we were doing our morning activities. Let me go ahead and hit the play so we can see what he looks like. Okay, so he's got some strange looking CC on. Don't mind the floating baby. But I think he's got some good bones to him. Let's go ahead and hit that. Oh, look at Kai. Let's go ahead and roll a dice. Fussy and angelic. We can live with it. But we're gonna go ahead and head into Kaz, so we can give little Kyler here his makeover. And while we're there, I can go ahead and show you guys the triplets who are now kids, and then Kalani, who is a teen now. So this is Kalani. This is her in her PJs right now, since everybody's still sleeping. But I think Kalani aged up so beautifully as a teen. What I really love the most about her is how much she still looks like she did when she was a kid. I'll go ahead and stick in a screenshot so you guys can compare and contrast what little Kalani looked like as a kid versus a teen. But I'm loving how my Sims are aging up these days. I feel like once upon a time my Sims would age up and their kid look would look nothing like how they would look when they would grow up into a teen, and it'd be like a crapshoot. But these days, my kids grow up still looking like themselves when they become teenagers, which I'm loving. But that's her nighttime outfit. I've got a couple everydays. This is one of her everydays. I do want her to like still look like a teen, so like I don't like to dress my teen Sims too hoochie. I like for them to still look like kids. So that's her teen. This is one of her outfits for every day. Here's another one. Here's another one. She just has 3 for now. I tend to like start out with just like a handful of everydays, and I add and change as they go along. And then this is her formal, and then this is her workout. Her bed, you guys already saw that she has 2 of them. That's one of them. This is the first one. This is her party outfit. She's got a second one. And then this is her swimwear. She got some good use out of this when they went to Solani. And then hot weather. She's got a lot because I think we're almost headed into... Oh, no, I think I added them because they were in Solani for vacation. But this is one of her hot weathers. This is another one of her hot weathers. I love her hair in this one. This is like ultimate like beach vacay look. I love it. And then this is another one. Still cute, very cute. And then this is her cold weather. She's got 4 of these because they've been in winter, so she's got more of these than any of the other ones. And I love the Ugg boots. I got these from Nordstrom. So cute. And then this one, the last 2 are just kind of mirrors of the first 2. I like to have my Sims have like coat looks that look like they wore a coat over one of their regular outfits. So this one is like the coat look for this. Wait, no, not that one. This one. And then this last one is the coat look for this one. So super cute. But these are the triplets. We already saw Camden. This is him in his PJs. I think I've got like a cold PJ. Oh, he's got 3. So he's got this one and this one for his PJs. And then everyday, formal, athletic. And then we already saw those ones. Party, swimwear, hot weather, and then cold wear. And I normally don't like typically have a lot for my kids, like as far as variety outfits. Right now they all just have 1 each, but Camden is such a cutie. I love him. And then this is Caden. I always get the girl triplets confused. This is Caden, and this is her sleepwear every day. Her formal, athletic, PJs, again, we saw those. Party, swimwear. Hot weather, she's got quite a few. Since they were in Sulani, I gave them some extra ones. And then cold weather, which I don't remember giving this to her at all. So I might end up having to change these because I literally do not remember giving her this, but that's what she's wearing right now. And then it's Casey, little Casey, who's missing a hand and is glitching out. Whoa. No. Let's jump out of that and go back in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. She was glitching all the way out for a minute. We hate to see it. But anyway, this is Casey. That's her PJs. Every day. Formal. Which I don't actually remember giving her these looks. The formal look and the athletic look. I definitely didn't give these to her. I'm thinking I maybe only did some of the girls' looks because I don't think I'd ever give these to my Sims. I think I just did the bare minimum at the time, but I definitely gave this to her. Party. The swimwear, hot weather wear I definitely gave to her, and then I gave her a cold weather look. I don't know. I feel like for some of the triplets I didn't do all their outfits, and I don't know why, but those are the triplets aged up. Do they still look like themselves? I'll go ahead and pop in a photo to let you guys compare and contrast to see if the triplets still look like themselves, but that's what they look like. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump in and do Kyler. Actually, let me go ahead and update his name because I had his nickname in here, but let's go ahead and finish that out. Let's go ahead and give Kyler his makeover.
Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look better than all the girls that you knew before. Had your chance, but I'm not playing anymore. Come through, get your bags, let them at the door. Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. Feeling good, change my hair and you can't ignore. I'm in my bag, shout out to Dior. I would be so ahead if we're keeping score. Silly boy, silly boy, silly boy. I don't need a man, yeah, I'm good by myself. Spending this money and I made it myself. Now I'm glowed up and you're stuck by yourself. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I know I look. Hit my cash app for all the time you wasted. Skin so tight, I don't need a facelift. Drip so high, got the diamond bracelet. You try to play all these games, but I'm staying woke. You can never keep a job, so you're staying broke. Got my high heels on, so you'll always know. I don't need a man, yeah, I'm good by myself. Spending this money and I made it myself. Now I'm glowed up and you're stuck by yourself. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type. I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I know I look good. Yeah, I look fly. Baby, I'm just your type.
We're done with Kyler's makeover. I think it turned out pretty good, and honestly, out of all of Kino and Noah's kids, probably since Kalani, though I had to do a lot of work on Kalani as a kid. But like I didn't really do too much with him. I didn't really change anything genetics wise. He's working with a really good base genetics for this one. I just went ahead and obviously updated his skin details. I changed his hair so it was more textured, and then I changed his eyes because I don't know what eyes those were. I gotta get rid of them. I have too many eyes in my game that like are weird that I don't use, and those ones he got born with were a mess. So I kept the color, which was like gray. I just toned down the craziness of them and gave him more like natural looking eyes like these ones. But this is Kyler. So what I'm probably going to do is, I know the kids have a bunch of stuff in their inventory from when they were tots I can probably give to him to keep him occupied in the interim. Yep, there's a Wabbit tablet. Where's the one that Camden had, though? Camden had multiple. There he is. There it is. So we can go ahead and give Kyler this Wabbit tablet to figure his life out. I'm probably just going to have him. What are you gonna do? Go ahead and play some shapes. But let's get back to Kino. Kino was just doing some gardening, and the good thing is while she's been doing that, she upped her gardening skill to right where we need it so that she can get a promotion from work today, which is perfect. What I'm probably going to do is after she does that, we're going to go ahead and collect some eggs because I do have Ice Mun's chicken coop, which I put this out here when I first decorated the house and then just like forgot about it. I'm like, let me actually use this. Let's go ahead and we're going to feed our chickens, and then we'll go ahead and I don't think we can collect anything right now, so we're just going to go ahead and I guess play with the chicks as well. But Kino has work in 4 hours, and as soon as she gets back, we're going to go ahead and have her go to therapy. Noah is in the gym working out. He's got work soon, so as soon as he gets back, I'm going to go ahead and have him also book his own separate therapy session so we can get them back on the track with their relationship. If there's anything to salvage, I don't know, because y'all are so hot and cold. Like these Sims, people say that Sims 4 Sims like are too predictable, but like, hey, you got the right combination of mods in, they are not as unpredictable as you think. So we will check back in with them once they both get back from work. So Noah is back from work. He gets back from work a little bit earlier than Kino, so I'm going to go ahead and have him book his therapy appointment so that he can go ahead and talk through some of the obviously unresolved conflicts he has between Kino and himself, especially as it relates to Noah just not being able to get over Kino's infidelity. There it is, book therapy session for $150. So we're going to go ahead and send Noah off so he can talk through some things. So Noah made it back from his therapy appointment, but it looks like things didn't really go that well. So he has this buff saying not ready from going to therapy session. Noah's feeling frustrated as they aren't ready to move on from whatever is bothering them. So that is so interesting. So it looks like going to this therapy session kind of unearthed that he still has a lot of unresolved conflicts as it relates to Kino's infidelity. So I'm thinking he's probably going to want to continue doing some more sessions, and in the meantime it looks like they're probably going to be putting their wedding off for a very long time, if not calling it off if this doesn't get resolved. I'm thinking if he does 3 or 4 more sessions and this buff is still there, I don't think it's a good idea for them to get married, and I'm thinking they probably have to call things off. But this kind of makes me so sad, you guys. I can't believe that This family is so hot and cold. I don't know what to do with them. They hate each other. They love each other. They want to get married. They don't. I don't know. We'll figure things out. But hopefully Kino's session gets better. We'll see how hers goes when she gets back from work. Oh, yay. So it looks like at least one good thing happened. Kino came home and got a promotion from work, so she's now making $7,500 an hour. We got a $900 bonus, and she got a hoop LinkedIn. Don't know what that is, but we shall see. She has slightly later hours, so now she works 10 to 6, but still Monday through Friday, which is good because the fam needs some money. But she did good. She did good. But let us go ahead and have Kino book her therapy session, and she's gonna go ahead and head over there. Fingers crossed she doesn't come back with a negative mood look like Noah did, and she's able to resolve some things while she's there. Okay, so it looks like Kino got back from her therapy appointment. She looks still pretty happy, if not just a bit tired, so let's check out what her buffs are. So it looks like knew you from going to therapy session. After that therapy session, Kino was inspired to take the steps forward to recover and change. So they definitely had two very drastically different experiences, but that makes sense because Kino's the one that's been cheating and Noah's the one that's been putting up with it. So Kino, from her therapy session, came to like an epiphany. She's like, look, I'm never going to be able to resolve things with Noah and move forward and build like a happy life if he still thinks that I'm stepping out. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and, break ties with all of my past lovers, and the most important one to break ties with is with Drayden. So obviously Drayden's the recurrent one that just keeps on coming back up into the woodwork with everything. He's the one that she always goes to cheat with first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have Kino start working on that. She's gonna start cleaning her house. You see this love panel here? You see all these people? She's gonna go to every single one of them and says, we can't be anything more than friends. We are just friends. We are just friends. To everyone. It's gonna be like those people at the end of their lives who feel like they have to make amends with everybody, and they kind of go through their little black book of all the people they've ever wronged to kind of apologize for the end of their lives. Well, Kino's not dying, but she is wanting to get married to Noah. She's like, look, Noah has proven to me time and time again that he's the one, and after the vacation and engagement, the beautiful engagement we had, I'm more convinced than ever that he's the one. And in fact, she hasn't even thought about being with anybody else since that trip, which is growth, major growth for our girl here. So I'm going to have her do it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to meet with every single one of these people, and we're going to go ahead and call it quits. But in the interim, they are both going to continue seeing personal therapy to work up towards couples therapy so they can try and see if they can make amends. But honestly, it's all going to come down to Noah here. If Noah doesn't start to feel like, look, I don't know what that face is. He looks like he's up to no good. But in any case, if Noah keeps going to these therapy sessions and he doesn't stop feeling hurt by Kino, and it just, he still is angry about it, then there's no fixing this. He's hurt forever by it, and it will be Kino's fault because, she didn't bring infidelity into the relationship. They wouldn't have had this problem to begin with, but this is where we are now. But in any case, we are going to end things here, you guys. Let me know what you thought of this current household update. Are you guys still sucked in with the Kino or the Boo Alexander household? Are they, they're a mess. I would hope so. Let me know what your thoughts are in the description or the comment section below. And do you think there's a future for this couple, or do you think it's doomed? Do you think Noah's just never going to get over it and they should just never, go down the aisle together? I would love to know. But as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay dazzled. I will see you in the next one. Bye.